the last seat. Rohan was the kind of man who believed respect was earned through power, achievements, and influence. He had worked tirelessly to build a name for himself in his company, climbing the corporate ladder with determination. But in his pursuit of success, he had forgotten the smaller things, the way he spoke to waiters, how he treated his colleagues, or even the simple act of acknowledging a security guard's greeting. One evening, after a long, exhausting day at work, he rushed to the train station. The crowd was suffocating, a sea of tired faces pushing and shoving to find space. Rohan hated this part of his day, being crammed between strangers, standing for the long journey home. Then he saw it, the last empty seat tucked near the window. A wave of relief washed over him as he quickly maneuvered through the crowd, reaching for it before someone else could. Just as he was about to sit down, he noticed a movement from the corner of his eye. An elderly man, frail and struggling to keep his balance, gripped the overhead rail with shaking hands. His wrinkled face carried years of wisdom, but his body seemed to have lost the strength to keep up. His eyes met Rohan's for a brief moment, not demanding, not begging, just silently asking. Rohan hesitated. The train had started moving, and he was exhausted. He had worked hard all day. He deserved this seat, didn't he? Why should he give it up? But something deep inside whispered, respect isn't about who deserves more. It's about who needs it more. For the first time in a long while, he saw someone beyond himself. He saw the slight tremble in the old man's hands, the way his shoulders drooped from carrying unseen burdens. Slowly, Rohan took a step back. "Please, sir, you take the seat." There was a pause. The elderly man's tired eyes softened, and a warm, genuine smile spread across his face. "Thank you, son," he said, his voice carrying both gratitude and surprise. Rohan held onto the rail as the train rattled forward. He felt a strange sense of peace. He had spent years chasing recognition, respect, and power, but this simple act had given him something different. A few stops later, the old man stood up, preparing to leave. Before stepping off, he reached into his pocket and handed Rohan a small folded note. Curious, Rohan opened it. A respectful man isn't measured by his success, but by how he treats those who can offer him nothing in return. Thank you for reminding me that kindness still exists. Rohan read the words again and again. They hit deeper than any award, promotion, or applause ever had. He had always believed respect was something he had to demand, to fight for. But today, he had learned something new. True respect is given, not taken. That evening, as he walked home, he greeted the security guard at his building for the first time in years. He thanked the delivery boy when he received his food. He called his parents just to ask how they were doing. Because respect isn't about power. It isn't about status. A truly great man earns respect not by demanding it, but by showing it first to everyone, no matter who they are.